me? You guys can't hear me. Right, you guys can hear me now. What is up, everybody? It's me, DevilNeverCry, back with another Devil May Chill session. This time not playing some Devil May Cry, as I usually do. Today's session is just going to be fairly chill. We're going to be playing some Medieval, or Medieval, as people like to say. Kind of just going for a little clean sweep of some of the trophies, as I'm close-ish to getting the platinum. I think I've only got 3 trophies until I'm done with this. For those of you who don't know what Medieval is, this is a complete remake of a game from 1998 on the original PlayStation. I remember playing it briefly when I was a kid, having lots of fun, and it's lots of fun now, still. It's a one-for-one remake, obviously. So one of the trophies involves, in the post-game, so to speak, going back through each of the level you played and collecting one of the lost souls. One of the lost souls. Are we not all lost souls in this world? Getting a bit meta on you there. What is up, Roberto? What is up, Aloe? Or number 7, whatever you like to go by. Yeah, very classic PS1 game this is. Same sort of premise. That's the soul we need to find. Oh, come on, talk to this goddamn thing. I grow weary of the noisy phantoms meddling melodies, make his organ pipe down before we give him a sound thrashing. So the thing is once you find the lost souls, they'll give you a riddle, and you'll have to, well, basically solve the riddle and find out where exactly they're meant to be laid to rest, if that makes sense. As I come out here with my goddamn helicopter blade of a sword. But yeah, this game is every bit as fun as I remember. If you never played this, you might find it a bit strange. That somebody could like such a I don't know, basic game, I guess you could say, because let's be honest, it's a PS1 era game. It's never going to be amazingly groundbreaking. But it's still fun, you can still find fun in the simplest of things. As probably people like to say. So once we find the soul, we have to beat the level, basically. Otherwise, it doesn't count. So what I'm doing is I'm finding all of the souls, and then eventually I'll do another sweep and I'll put them all to rest. Because there's a trophy for doing each of them. Not just finding them, but putting them to rest. Please finish RE4. RE4 is going to be finished soon. Very soon. Where is RE4? Where is my Switch? I was going to stream that today, but my Joy-Cons were out of charge, if that makes sense. And so obviously the only way to get the capture device to work with the Switch is if it's docked. Thought we were going to see Dante Bloody Palace. You want to see Dante Bloody Palace? Jeez Louise. Fuck. I need to pay attention. That is something on the agenda. I will cover all 3 characters again. Stay tuned for that, because Dante Bloody Palace is going to be this week. At this point, it's probably going to be... I might do Dante tomorrow. If not, it will probably have to be on Sunday, because Friday, Saturday night, going to be busy. But no, obviously this isn't what a lot of people want to see. But hey, it's what I'm playing. What the fuck am I looking for? What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been doing today? Had a good old day off today, thankfully. That pumpkin mouth does not look like a goddamn pumpkin. That looks like something very goddamn sus, if you ask me. Yep, do your stupid attacks. I've got all the endgame bullshit, so I'm too powerful to falter. We're going to find and destroy all these things. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm not going to lie, I just zoned the fuck out right there. Who knows where these things are as we destroy the fucking pumpkin. Who likes pumpkin here? Fucking love me some pumpkin pie. Everybody loves goddamn pumpkin spice lattes, but it's no longer October. You know, it's no longer the time and place for a pumpkin spice latte, which I don't know what the fucking what the hell do you call it? What the goddamn, I can't even speak. What the fuss is about? Why are people so goddamn interested in those goddamn pumpkin fucking spiced things? I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to be looking. And we have to do this shit again. Come on, you absolute fucking banana peel. This thing's gone grey, so it's all but dead. Well, hey! You're doing so much damage right now. Too bad I don't care. The thing about collecting everything in this game means I'm basically just overpowered. That's basically it. That's the gist of things. I'm so overpowered now. The majority of the game just won't give me trouble unless I get to the later levels, and even then the later levels won't give me trouble. Can we skip this, please? Good old PlayStation 1 and the lack of being able to skip cutscenes. Could you imagine if I was actually playing this on a PlayStation 1? Could you imagine? That would be fucking nuts. The whole screen blurry as shit. I'd probably throw a filter on the goddamn camera so it looks just as bad. How's the combat? Oh, the combat's wonderful, mate. Yeah, it's just like a DMC game. I can't even keep a straight face saying that. So the combat's pretty good for the game, which means nothing in that fucking context. The combat is decent. It serves its purpose for a game like this. There's plenty of weapons you can pick, and you can use 2 at a time. You got shields. You got all these like items you can collect, and then those are all the lost souls. So like it's alright, you know, it's serviceable. There's a lot to do genuinely for a PlayStation 1 game, you know. There's lots of hidden secrets, there's lots of weapons, lots of collectibles. It's interesting, it's fun. It's fun. Do I attend college or have a job? I graduated. I finished university earlier this summer. I do have a day job, I guess you could say. Because, you know, money talks. And, well, yeah, I don't know what okay, let's replay this level. What is up, Ibrahim? Thanks for checking out the stream. Thanks for checking out the stream. But yeah, this is an interesting game. How many of you actually have played this before? That's the question. I doubt many of you actually have. I was basically a small, tiny ass child when this came out. So the only reason I played it is because I older siblings, obviously. What is up, Night Night? How's it going? We are back, taking a little break from DMC. He says, as if he's taking a break at all. I'm just putting this video out in between the next DMC session because yesterday was hectic, and also because I don't have another 3 hours to stream. That's why. If I also had 3 hours to stream, I'd be playing DMC. And if my Switch controllers were charged, I'd be playing Resident Evil. But yeah, I'll be getting back to Resident Evil. After Resident Evil 4 is done, I'll be also playing the fuck do you call it? Where is this lost soul? I'll be playing finishing Resident Evil 2 Remake, the hardcore run I was attempting to do. Right, the issue here is I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going, because this is... Or just down here. You never heard of this game? You played the demo? Yeah, the PS1 demo or the PS4 demo? What is up, saying? How's it going? You never heard of the game? It's it's how old is it now? 21 years old. Fuck, man. 98. Came out a year after I was born. And again, the only reason I managed to play is because of older siblings. It's usually how it goes. Okay. Good old random ass Big Bird. So we have to bust these eggs. You know how it goes. I actually don't know how we go about moving these. Oh, I guess we just push them. Really, motherfucker? Break. That took some out of my shield. I don't even know what you'd classify this as, because it's level-based, but there's... I don't know what kind of game you classify it. An adventure game? Shit. That's all I can think of. Right, we got the Earth. No, that's bad. That would have killed us. Thoughts on Astral Chain? Personal review out of 10. Most people will probably hear this game through Cadicarus? Yeah. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. PS4 demo? Yeah. Thoughts on Astral Chain? So the thing with Astral Chain is, because I did stream a bunch of it, I liked the game, don't get me wrong. A lot of aspects for it could have been better, I feel. Oh, there's something to get to down there. I don't mind if I fucking do. Shit. So the post game was lacking. Story was a bit nonsensical, but I like, you know, Platinum games. You know, fuck, who cares about story in a Platinum Games game? Yeah, a few things were nonsensical, but overall it was fun. I'd probably say an 8. The thing is, I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoy other Platinum titles. Like, you know, Bayonetta, or... What else have I played, actually? Oh, fuck. Or Transformers Devastation. You know, I didn't enjoy it as much as I did enjoy them. The fuck out of here, you dumb frog. And I fell in the water again. So yeah, probably like an 8 out of 10, I'd say, man. Like, it's not... Yeah. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good, Dan. Thanks for asking. Just cleaning up some trophies on this game. I'm at 90%, so I thought I might as well just... I'm going to be playing it, so I might as well just share it with some of you guys. Fuck, I forgot what we're doing here. It's this, and this. Yeah, that's the one. I still remember. You haven't played this since PS1 days? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time. I think Nintendo Platinum Games replaced Bayonetta to Astral Chain? No, they didn't. They didn't. Bayonetta 3 is still in development. Okay, I get it. We're releasing the souls of the damned and they're playing with themselves as they fly out. Don't know where I got that from. Played done this back in the day, I just never played the rest of it. Yeah, I mean, we needed to give me the fucking Shadow Talisman, boy. What you got for me in here? Nothing. The fuck is in here? That's where we came from. So I'm sure for Bayonetta 3 is going to come out, man. It is going to come out. One way or the other. The thing is like we were discussing this yesterday, is that Kamiya never makes the goddamn sequels to his own games, you know? And it's strange. It really is strange, because it's like, well, fuck. Shut the fuck up, you dumb gargoyle. I get it. We're fighting demons, guys. This is Devil May Cry now. This is Devil May Cry 6. Scratch that. This is Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Ooh, kill him. You know? Hammer boys, we in there. Whoops, all you guys are dead. Who else wants this goddamn smoke? You do too, do you? Damn, you lay over and take it worse than your wife. I don't even know why I'm saying these things. It's a fucking video game, devil. Like, what? why are you speaking like this? What the fuck do I... Oh, I'm not doing that just yet. Good to see you on the grind. Yeah. 90%, bloody hell. Bloody hell, mate. It's fucking 90%. Ah, fucking nuts. Did you play Cold Fear? It was a PS2 underrated game. I did not. I've never actually heard of that. What is up, P-Dog? How's it going, man? Thanks for checking out the stream today. All of you, man, die. Thank you. Alright, we finna put this Shadow Talisman, better known as the JoJo Mask, deep inside of this. Why Bayonetta 3 haven't had an announcement since 20... Why has it not had an announcement? Your guess is as good as mine, honestly. Genuinely, it's as good as mine. I don't know why. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done this. Should not have done this now, because I don't have any ranged weapons on me. Oh, come the fuck on. Can I skip it? Look, we in there with more devils. Maybe. Well, we're working on Astral Chain, so that's why we haven't seen. Well, they were working on Astral Chain, mate. That's genuinely why, I think. Give it some time, and we might see an update on it. If you honestly think Platinum would leave money on the table by cancelling Bayonetta 3, then no. Not a chance in the world. Oh, we got some spears. Finna spear a man's soul. These only do 100 per hit. That's not what I need. I need more than 100 per hit. Thank you. Burn the motherfucking life out of these demonettes. Fuck. I'm out of ammunition. Came too hard, died too soon. I have a magic one. I'm out of ammunition. Give me the spear. You guys are going to feel it now. Really? Stop moving. Die. Thank you. I'd honestly be shocked if Bear 3 never happened. I would be too, genuinely. Like that they would be stupid to do something like that, to not, you know, to not actually go through with it. And they've announced it. They've put a trailer out. It's happening. You just got to be patient. Am I going to stream FF7? I will be streaming FF7 when it comes out. 100%. 100%. I still need to make that goddamn video I said I was going to make about discussing it. About discussing my time at EGX. Waiting to play this fucking game. Goddamn FF7. I'm going to heal up a little bit. Platinum are making a lot of game for the next generation. You think they're making a lot of game for the can't even speak, for the next generation of consoles? Do you think so? We know by this time next year PS5 is going to be out, and probably the new Xbox, the Xbox 2, right? Or the worst box 1, as people like to call it. Right, where the fuck are we going? Bum ba da dum ba dum bum bum. But yeah, I don't know. It remains to be seen. Remains to be seen. Right, this is where we're supposed to be headed, and this is where we shall go. And of course, my phone goes off. Buzz these nuts. Remember one of the guys did leave Platinum Games working on Bayonetta 3? Okay, well, that means nothing. You had Final Fantasy 7. Oh, Final Fantasy 7, Jesus. Final Fantasy Versus 13. Nomura left development of that game. The game still got made, didn't it? Just because people leave doesn't mean anything. Obviously, Nomura was still Square Enix, but he left the project. You had to wait. Yeah, you had to wait 20 minutes longer than me, mate. That was some savagery. They did you hard, mate. They absolutely bodybagged you. That was insane. I'd witnessed a murder that night. It was pretty savage. Extra savage. Alright, so we've got the Hilltop Mausoleum. We've got the Cemetery Hill. We've got the Graveyard. There's not one in Dan's Crypt, so that's 3. What is up, Elliot? How's it going? I fucking hate the map in this game after a while. That's 4. No, I don't need that. Like, it's so finicky. So that's 4. 5 Lost Souls. 6 Lost Souls. We got the one for here, didn't we? The pumpkins, that's 7. Almost turned to a murder suicide. Yeah, that's 7. We got the Enchanted Earth, so that's 8. 9, we got the Pools of the Ancient Dead. 10, the Lake. 11, the Crystal Caves. We can do the Gallows Gauntlet. Do you think Bayonetta 3 will be revealed at TGA? I mean, wasn't it revealed at the Game Awards before? I'm pretty sure it was. Unless I'm being mistaken. It was revealed in 2017 at the end of the year. So maybe they will show it again. I don't know. I hope so. I really do hope so. We know that Capcom, well, Resident Evil 3 Remake got leaked, and that was supposed to be shown at the TGA, wasn't it? What is up, Joe? How's it going, man? What is up, Nido? How you been, man? It has been a while. It's been a while indeed. You want a sequel to Vanquish? Yeah, well, Vanquish was just one of those games that, unfortunately, people just didn't like it. People really missed out on a game like Vanquish. I don't think it sold too well, but Vanquish is a hype game. Okay, I'm gonna ignore all you idiots. Like I fucking care. Give me all your gold, people. No, I'm not gonna do that. Open the chest. Open the chest. Open the chest. All these people on spikes and shit. The fuck do I care? There's a star rune. Right, kill you guys for the banter. Absolutely annoying. Is that the Game Awards? You're hyped for RE3? I am too, man. I really am. Seeing how they did with RE2. I've got the Lost Soul here. Okay. Give me that then. I can just skip doing this level entirely. Nice. 2 years ago, Game Awards. I reckon it will be back, yeah. What do I think of the Game of the Year game? Which game do I think? I mean, it has to. I mean, there's only one game it can be, and it has to be DevilNeverCry 5. You know, we had some really good games this year, but DMC 5 just takes the cake. For me personally, at least. It'd be pretty blasphemous if I was like, I don't know, Death Stranding? But yeah. I never really played the Gears of War series because I didn't have an Xbox. RE3 remake, but I have the old school style of RE, just the RE1 remake. That's the truth. Nah, it's not gonna happen. RE2, the remake of 2, is exactly what RE3 is gonna be. People liked RE2 so much that RE3 is gonna be exactly the same. People don't want tank controls. People no longer want fixed camera angles, and it shows because RE2 sold like fucking hotcakes. You know. You can get into RE1 even the remake. See, I've probably told you guys before plenty of times. I've played RE1, the original, back when my PS3 broke, when I was younger. So I went back to playing the PS2. I was looking at old games I never touched. That weren't mine. That were my family's. And yeah. So I really liked RE1. Had a lot of fun. I like the remake of it as well. I played through that earlier this year as well. Favorite free-to-play game? Favorite free-to-play game? The fuck? I don't know. I don't play any free-to-play games. I fucking abhor that shit. To be honest. Especially things like mobile games. Okay, Teppen. I like Teppen. Teppen's like a kind of. Well, it's not really free-to-play, is it? It's more like a. You motherfucker, die. Video Game Award is rigged and biased, you wouldn't care. I mean, at the end of the day, it is, because it's all opinion, right? Alright, so all these guys are dead, so rip them. The fuck do I care? You wish Konami would... Oh, 1 second. You saw your bro playing Vanquish, it was cool, love playing games, you still want a sequel to Metal Gear Rising. I think, well, Vanquish is obviously a hype game, but the whole thing with Metal Gear Rising, I think there was supposed to be a sequel. I genuinely do think, because we got that fucking tease. I can't remember what game show it was, but there was a random black screen, in between all the trailers by the way, a random black screen with the number 2 in Metal Gear Rising font. So people were like, what the fuck? There's a sequel, like, what is this? And then we never heard anything of it ever again. And then when Konami were fucking questioned about it, they were just like, oh yeah, it was the second year anniversary of Metal Gear Rising coming out. And it's like, yeah, that's pretty fucking weird though, to have in a goddamn awards show. Randomly. That's not even a fucking anniversary, that's just, yeah. Should I buy this? Never played the OG, but it looks fun. Probably if you like adventure games, like it's not like Crash, or not like Spyro in the sense that it's not just platforming. There's other things to do, and there's obviously combat. I'd say so. The game's cheap. I don't, it doesn't sell for the full price of a standard video game. And if you never played the original, I'd say go for it. This isn't representative of the game because obviously I've beaten it. I've got all the end game sort of equipment, and I'm going through all the older levels, just wiping the floor with people with my sword of mega fucking. That's what it is at the end of the day. Mega fucking people into oblivion. Hashtag not safe for kids. Which Konami would revive Metal Gear Solid Rising? You miss Metal Gear Solid so much. I mean, I miss it too. But at the end of the day, I think Kojima was done with Metal Gear Solid. I think by Metal Gear Solid 3. I think at that point he just mentally fucking checked out, and he's like, well, I don't really want to be doing these games anymore, but my employer wants me to fucking do them, and they'll throttle my attempts at doing anything else. Case in point, the concept for Death Stranding being shown in an interview of 2008 with Kojima. He'd been wanting to make it for a fucking long ass time. Well, RE2 made 3 days? Yeah, it made 3 million for 3 days. It made a fuck ton of money. Pre-said the last Metal Gear was Metal Gear Survive. Apparently Metal Gear Survive wasn't that bad though. Like it was a solid 7 or 8 out of 10 or whatever people were saying. Rip Metal Gear Solid? Yeah. You think it was a prank? RE2 Remake was catered to the newer fanbase because if they wanted to put a balance between old and new school, Remake 2 would have sold more copies. I don't think it would have, mate. I genuinely don't think it would have sold more copies. I think they found a good balance, considering that's what everybody and their mother was saying, and that's why it sold so many copies. You know? What I wish they would have done, building on that point, I wish they would have added the option to play with fixed camera angles and tank controls. I think if they had it as a bonus mode, that would have been fantastic, because it would have catered to both new and old. But I think the majority of people found that they struck a decent balance. You think Trash Stranding shouldn't be up on stage? Understandable, I guess, if you don't like the game. I wouldn't say the game's trash. Just based upon the amount of polish and and everything they've put into the game. It's like, what the fuck? I have to go back. I wouldn't say it's trash, but definitely some things about that game that are unsavory. So I think Nemesis looks ugly, but not in a good way in RE3. I think he looks fucking sus. He looks strange. He looks very strange. Obviously different to how we remember him. But yeah, I don't know. Right, we've got what we wanted, so we can leave now. Wait, what? You agree? Yeah, you agree. I mean, I think it would be a good idea, genuinely, to have both. But for whatever reason they didn't. Maybe they'll include it with RE3. Did that in Lost in Nightmares and RE5. Yeah, I mean, mate, yeah, RE5 is just a gift that keeps on fucking giving, to be honest. I love that game to bits. As you probably saw Dan with me when we were doing the co-op shit, the co-op shenanigans. Alright, so those things are going to come to life, and we're going to have to beat them worse than their, I don't know, one of their parental figures in their life. Dan, or Sir Dan, so that Dan in the comment section doesn't get confused. Fucking hit the goddamn lever. I'm going to push these motherfuckers over the cliff, because that's the only way to beat them. And we've got 3 minutes, just like a classic Resident Evil or DevilNeverCry game. There's a timer. Everything's going to shit. Nice. You don't like a walking movie simulator? I mean, it's not really a walking movie simulator. Not that much, you know. I understand where that's coming from, because there's a lot of exposition and story, but the second half of the game is absolutely ramped up with combat. But I'll give you that. It's definitely no character action game. You know, you're not going to spend a lot of your time fighting. A lot of it is just fucking traversal. So some gameplay, but the story looks well. It's Kojima stuff, but the gameplay didn't hype me. doing this game for a while though. I mean, if you're a fan of Kojima's wacky stories, I'd say go for it. Like, it's an interesting premise at least. And the gameplay, as I've said yesterday, what the fuck? Goddamn emails. The second half of the game for me personally is a lot better than the first, because you're doing shit that isn't just, you know, fucking going somewhere. RE2 should have had a fixed camera mode since they added the 98 skins. I wish they did. What I also don't like about RE2, the remake, is the fact that there wasn't the constant music in the background. Because obviously, if you've played those games, there's always some sort of theme playing, or some. Doesn't have to be music, but there's always some sort of background noise in the OST, which wasn't in the remake. Like, it was only part of the... What the fuck am I doing? I've got to pick this up. Like, you had to enable it in the menu. Like, oh, have the classic soundtrack, and it's so much better with the classic soundtrack. I've actually got a clip of me, which I might actually upload, of me playing Hunk's scenario in... Was it the 4th Survivor? Or was it the 3rd Survivor? Shit, I can't remember. No, it was the 4th Survivor. I've actually got a clip of me somehow scraping through by the skin of my teeth on that section right at the end, and it's hilarious. I'll probably title it something like Hunk dodges enemies better than he dodges child support payments. Or something akin to that, because, bro, I shit you not, I should have died. I had no health left, no healing items, almost no ammunition, and I somehow managed to sprint past a majority of the enemies in that final corridor, despite being boxed in like a lunatic. So I'm missing something here. I don't know what it is I'm missing, though. I have to go over here. Wow, he fucked me sideways. The characters in Death Stranding were so boring, couldn't get into the story. They lack the cheese. Yeah, it takes it. Okay, Devil, stop doing that. It takes itself more seriously. I think the classic OSC does that for sure. It does. DMC3 was only PS2 that didn't have a time limit in the main campaign, not counting secret missions. That is true. Very true. DMC3 is a special game, though, isn't it? What is up, Lemire? How's it going? You just found out the DMC1 control layout plays different than DMC1 HD Collection? Oh, yeah. If you've never played the... ooh, that's exactly what I needed. For those of you who haven't played the original Devil May Cry on the PlayStation 2, the control scheme for that game is fucking nuts. Like, jump is mapped to triangle by default. Fucking... Just terrible. It's very strange. As Dan said, absolute fucking madness. One of the best games I played this year was Judgment, and the game was rad. Man, I really did like Judgment. Judgment was great. I ended up streaming a little bit of it, and I think I uploaded just a tiny bit of it to the channel. Curious Case of the Panty Professor. It does make a nice change to the standard Yakuza sort of mix, where you're not just playing a thug doing thug shit. This time you're on the opposite end, but you're still doing thug shit like beating the fuck out of people. You're just playing as a private investigator, so you're doing it for a better purpose, so to speak. Absolute madness. Triangles jump. You think the DMC games will be ported to the next gen, remaster or otherwise? I think DMC 5 will probably be ported. In terms of remakes, we already know that the next PlayStation is going to be backwards compatible with the PlayStation 4. So that immediately means the DMC collection and DMC 4, and as I've just fucking said, actually, DMC 5 are all going to be playable on next gen in one way or the other. So yeah, and I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be all right. The fuck out of my way, you hooligans. Die. Nice one. Square was shoot. Camille was smoking the good shit. That he was huffing farts out of a fucking bin bag. Oh, in the Japanese version, DMC1, the controls are the usual. Naruhodo. Speaking Japanese for no reason. Shit. Where's the dragon mask? So this is an interesting premise of a boss fight. We have to turn this... Motherfucker, stop jumping. I swear to God, I'll teach you the meaning of pain. Boom. Right. You just got to make sure to keep your wits about you. Oh, come on. Nice, he's dead. Cool, so that level's done. DMC3 is an iconic game. 100%. I have a 360 and a 1. He's the original Xbox. I gave it to my cousin. Planning on buying me another Xbox. Good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck with the Xbox hype. The worst box one, as they call it. Alright, so I've got that. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Go back, devil. So I've got the Lost Soul here. At the entrance hall. I've got the one here. The time device. Hold up. Have I got the one at the time device? Do not fucking remember that shit. Interesting. Alright, so we need to go back now. Triangular's jump is, is a very sus. Well, DMC1 actually collect. Well, you like the layout obviously because it's just the standardized controls for the entire series. So who wouldn't? Wish they removed the lock-on for shooting. Yeah, that must have tripped a lot of people up because a lot of people must have thought, oh, you can only jump when you're shooting, and it's like, well, no. If you just fucking lock on for once, for fuck's sake, you'd figure it out, you goddamn hooligan. Right, now I have to remember how to get back to the asylum. Ah, this way. The Sleeping Village. More like Sleep With Your Wife Village. The anticipated games. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Cyberpunk is a bit like I haven't really been following anything on Cyberpunk whatsoever. I just know it'll probably be good. It's first person though. But then again, I did really like Deus Ex Human Revolution. Even though those and Cyberpunk aren't really the same fucking game. Last of Us 2. Yeah, I suppose. I enjoyed the initial Last of Us. That was cool. Remember you can shoot and slash the loading screen in DMC3 old version? That was fun. It was fun. It's a shame that it wasn't in... It wasn't included in the remakes. Not the remakes, the remasters. You have DMC... 2 DMC HD collection, DMC4 versions on my Xbox One. Still about 25, I'll be back then, heading home. I'll have a good one, Danny. I'll probably still be here in 25. I mean, if we want to get savage with the collection of DMC games, I've got them all. I got all of mine sitting on that goddamn shelf. I've got a signed copy of the DMC4 limited edition. I've also got a signed copy of DMC3. I say signed. Both of them were signed by Itsuno, which was hype. You know. I've got a poster up here signed by goddamn Ruben Langdon and Trish. Daniel Bergio. Money, money, money. Open the fucking thing, Dan Fortescue. Open the goddamn chest. Swear to Christ. You gonna break this, or do I have to break you? Thank you. Persona 5 Royal. See, I've heard they haven't made too many changes to the Royal Edition. Get the fuck out of my way, man. You get penalised for killing those things, but I could fucking care less. Genuinely. Psych. The fuck out of here, dude. Good soul has been lost to my ass. He came at me with a goddamn axe. I see money. One of the trophies I have to get for this is just collecting money. I think I've got about 3,000 to go and then I'm good. Alright, so we were in the... Did we go in the church? We did go in the church, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Neo 2? Yep, Neo. I'm looking forward to Neo 2 actually. I really like the initial Neo. The fuck out of here. You can die in a blaze as well. Thank you. I'll take that. Moon Rune. See, the game doesn't want you killing all these people, but I really do not give a shit. Then we're supposed to push one of these boxes. Hope I'm having a good day, Tracksuit Gamer. Thanks for asking, man. Hope you are too. Looking forward to Doom Eternal. Yeah. Last of Us Part 2 looks boring. You think so? It depends, you know. The thing is like not every game has to be Devil May Cry, you know. There's different games for different purposes. If I want my fix of a character action game, I'll go play Devil May Cry. Or if I want something different, I'll go play Bayonetta, you know? Or Assault Spy, or anything else as a character action game. Ninja Gaiden as well. Sometimes you're just in the mood for playing things like this, you know? Something simple. Where you don't have to fucking have an aneurysm because Dante Must Die is giving you a fucking tough time. So I can understand why people like it. I know what you're talking about, Joe. You're probably talking about the Twitter drama, which is fucking stupid. You know, why people are having a go at each other on Twitter over something stupid like the preference of a goddamn video game. It's just immature as shit. It's like, fuck, man, who cares? Entitled to have that opinion. Let me see Elder Scrolls. Scared for Elder Scrolls. I mean, if Fallout 76 is anything to go by, Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be fantastic. There is no sarcasm in my voice. I mean what I say. Weird ass announcement voice that was. Not even a proper accent that was. Did I just watch your Bloody Palace live stream now? Oh, I'm glad you did, Hammond. I'm glad you did. You should have seen the should have seen this. We started sweating a little bit there right at the end, and by sweating I mean we almost died. Look at this fucking Tin Man. Get the fuck out of here, Tin Man. Shall now dub thee dead. The hell out of here. I don't need none of this shit. Burn. Perish. Boom. Dead. Ninja Gaiden is the GOAT. Ninja Gaiden's fucking tough. Would I ever consider streaming it? I would if I had access to it, because there's ooh, it's on Game Pass, right? Is it on Game Pass? If it's on Game Pass, I might actually be able to. Don't read that, you moron. Just break this. Thank you. Because the only issue at the moment is just having access to it to be able to stream. Where are they now? Oh, dived off a fucking cliff. I'll tell you that much. Ninja Gaiden Yaiba and Ninja Gaiden 3 was fucking abysmal. The original. For anybody who knows. You know, genuinely abysmal. Just removed everything that made Ninja Gaiden what Ninja Gaiden truly is. So that was hilarious. And then Yaiba was just again, super different. Not what made Ninja Gaiden Ninja Gaiden. I'm looking for a fucking hallway out here. Where is it? Might be on this side. Do. Nice. The time has come. Do you like Souls games? I do like Souls games. The funniest thing is that I'm on 90-something% for Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 in terms of trophies. And I've got like two or three trophies left. I just never went back and did them. Love the game to bits. Dark Souls 2 was but Scholar of the First Sin made me appreciate the original more, because the changes in Scholar of the First Sin were just fucking terrible, genuinely, for me at least. Dark Souls 3 was good, but by that point I was just getting fatigued by it all, to be honest. We use the crucifix mold, we use a statue, and then we pump this bitch full of air to make a fucking cross. DMC is right about the Twitter drama. It makes no sense. If you prefer video games, just play it. That's what it is at the end of the day, you know. Just play what you want to fucking play. Somebody doesn't agree with you, alright, the fuck should I care, you know? Why should anybody care? You think Dark Souls is top 5 gaming series of all time? I think... I don't know. I really like Dark Souls 1. By Dark Souls 3, I was getting bored. Bloodborne was a fresh, you know, what you need, some fresh blood, haha. And it, you know, it switched things up, and I really liked it. Didn't like Sekiro at all. Not gonna lie. I think that was just a bit strange. I really like Neo. Again, Neo is, you know, it's another one of those changes, switching it up just enough, you know. But yeah. Dark Souls, I mean Bloodborne, yeah. I'd really like a Bloodborne sequel. What I would like, which has been rumored, by the way, is a Demon Souls remake or a remaster. Been very heavily rumored that is that's in the works, potentially for most likely for PS5. So if that ends up being true, which I'm not certain it is, but you know, people are saying that it's coming at some point soon. The fuck was that? Money, money, money. Yeah, I'd love for that to be a remake of Demon Souls. Demon Souls is fantastic, man. I really liked it. I obviously ended up playing Dark Souls first, and then I went back and played Demon Souls. Suna's working towards his next project. I doubt it's a DMC sequel, but I'm hyped. I think whatever Suna does, I think it'll be good. You know, he's made Dragon's Dogma. He's worked on DevilNeverCry. You know, he's also worked on, I think he might have worked on a few Street Fighter games as well. The Alpha series, I think. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not too sure. So I think he knows what he's doing. I think whatever he's going to be doing next is going to be hype. Alright, we're missing the lost soul in here. I need to find out where this thing is though. Not entirely certain. Did I not pull the lever? The lever? Don't think I did. Ooh, what was that? Capcom should be working on putting Virgil. Nintendo Super Smash Bros. Came out last year, still putting DLC. Yeah, but what you don't understand, Night, is that Smash Bros is a completely different game to DMC. Smash Bros is basically a games as a service model. The life of Smash Bros is going to be a lot longer than DMC 5 because it's a game that was made to be played over and over and over and over. You know? And not only that, but the demand for Smash is super fucking high. So obviously they're going to be pumping a fuck ton of money into it to, you know, put different characters out. I need to find out where this fucking thing is because it's pissing me off. Right. Let's find out where this lost soul is. Really? Right. Go through the lake area, and the garden behind the mate is a white soul location. Really? That wasn't one of those. Unless we got it already. Shit, we might have got it already, in which case this is a waste of time. Which is annoying. I'll have one quick look and then we'll see. If not, we're done with this level. Where's the goddamn fucking lake? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, so this isn't over here anymore, is it? If I hop on top of that house, I can have a pretty good view. So it's not there. It's not there. Cool. Right, so we can finish this. Finish this one then. People talking about Dragon's Dogma. Let's see what people are saying. Dragon's Dogma 2, I hope at least. Dragon's Dogma is fantastic, man. I really like that game. I played The Dark Arisen on PS4. I actually played on PS3 as well. Sekiro to only be the first run, but the next one has become boring unlike previous games. Yeah, I dropped Sekiro. I sold that fucking game after I beat it. I was like, you know what, I'm never going to fucking play this again. And bounced. Should have given us DLC. Capcom should have given the green light. Imagine if Kojima made a DMC game, that'd be whack. Kojima! Jesus Christ, mate. That is the worst idea I've heard in a long, long time. The Asylum grounds, and then what's the last one? Inside the Asylum. Alright, so we'll do the quick one first. And then the last one should be in the grounds, and then after that, we have to lay them all to rest. It's dated. Love their games. What gauntlets do I like? Ifrit or Ifrit, however you want to pronounce it, obviously. And Gilgamesh, I'd have to say, are my favourites. So this is a combat mission, essentially. Charge up the stick of doom. Boom. Rip and tear until it is done. You guys done? You guys done? You finished coming out? Oh, Jesus. How many of these things are there? Right, so that's that done. That's that done. Can't head in there. Down we go. Great, they've added cannons, which is fantastic. Anybody here watch My Hero Academia? Or Boku no Hero, as people like to fucking call it for some reason. Because I'd basically caught up to all of the seasons, and then when was it season 4 started premiering in the start of October, I just didn't watch it. So I spent today catching up on the 7 episodes I missed out on. And yeah, the story's taking a bit of an interesting turn. I say it's not really an interesting turn at all. It's not a fucking turn, is it? Okay. Like Dante's Inferno Gauntlets, and yeah, so you like Ifrit. Who doesn't like Ifrit? You'd have to be a lunatic to not like Ifrit. What we need, what the goal is to one day get a replica of Alistair. That would be pretty hype to have. Smash, 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 smash. I used a life bottle because I don't know what it means to block things. I just cut things about till it is done. Ooh, we got a fuck ton of money. Money, money, money. We got these armless things. Funny enough, the Gauntlet, Ifrit, Demons 1 are named after the Arabic word itself, Ifrit, which means demon. Wish they focus on villains more. You wish who would focus on the villains more? Last anime I watched was Inuyasha a few months ago. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Inuyasha. Which soul do I have to use? I might as well start putting these things to rest now. Ah, so it's this one, is it? Is that it? Ah, so there's a snake that comes out. Interesting. What does said snake do? Nothing. He disappears. Hold up. Hold up. So that was a JoJo game. Shockblade with the $10 donation. Big thanks, man. Much appreciated. Since I'm too far away to buy you a beer, get what I mean. Thank you for the content. Cheers. Much appreciated, man. Thanks for the kind words. Thank you for the donation as well. Still a surprise. Still a surprise when that happens. But I'll be sure to get a beer on you. Don't worry. Dante said most of it was weapons to pay the bills. You heard that. Dante technically sold it to Enzo, his friend, who was planning on pawning them off, but due to an altercation that happened, he basically managed to negotiate them to get them all back. My Hero Academia, yeah. I mean, the villains are, yeah. Lost soul laid to rest. Who boy? I'm gonna lay your mother to rest. Money on the table. Jesus, this dude was torn to bits. That dude over there was torn to bits as well. Snake! I actually liked Inuyasha, pretty good anime. Two demon brothers fighting over the legendary dead sword. Yeah, I guess that works. Cool, that lost soul's been found. And we're Gucci. But yeah. Yeah, my hero's interesting. I mean, I'm an anime only person, so I haven't read the manga, so I don't really know what's gonna happen, but it's interesting so far. Let's replay this. So he didn't sell those weapons. You know, he owed Enzo a lot of money, so he gave them to him. Enzo had planned to make a shop selling them to people. It turned out as well as it basically could, with some demons causing havoc. And Dante was just like, if you want me to save you and stop your store from being burnt to fucking cinders, I want all my weapons back. And Enzo was just like, well, I'm in no position to say no, so I guess so, you know? Alright, what are we looking for? We're looking for a lost soul. That's the one. Running towards the few but tough, show those beasts some hero stuff. Your mom is quite insane. She likes to give brain. Oh look, a rhyme. Come on, speak to this motherfucker, lest we forget why we are here. Goddamn Mundus wannabe. Tetsaiga ends up becoming like Yamato, being able to go through dimensions. Yamato, yeah. Where's DMC 3, Agni and Rudra? I'm trying to think. They were mentioned in the audio drama, and the fact that he doesn't use them because they talk a lot. But yeah, I'm not sure if he sold them or not. I think if you read the prequel novel, they're mentioned, but I'm not entirely sure what he did with them. Jesus, you died quite loudly. That's 1 star done. That's 2 stars. So this level is basically full of riddles. He'll hit you with a riddle and you're going to need to figure out what exactly you need to hit. So in this occasion, we need to hit some die. We need to hit some of the star-shaped hedges. And I've got to be a little bit careful because these guys do a lot of damage. Oh shit. There's a Minotaur over there. God damn. Yeah, you're going to fuck off in there like anybody cares. I'm about to teach this man the concept of pain. We can't get in here just yet, but we will eventually. Don't worry. I'm going to stand here and teach these guys what it means to feel. That's that riddle completed. The fuck out of here. Die. 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 I heard that Enzo got processed by one of the... That true? That is true. I made a video on it, Devil Joe, on who exactly Enzo is, and we end up going over some of the stuff that happened in the audio CD drama. He ended up getting possessed by a machination of Machiavelli, who is the one who made Artemis and also, I believe, made Mundus's Proto-Angelo army. He's the one that made the armor for Nello Angelo as well. What was the riddle? I can't remember what exactly it is we're supposed to be hitting, but we'll find him. Oh, I know what we're doing. It's another puzzle. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. So this wall is now open. No, it's not. This is the one that's open. Take a shield. Alright, so we have to hit all of these once. Oh, I fucked it. Okay. So we have to set this up properly. And there's a specific order we have to hit them in. Do I recommend this? I recommend this. Why wouldn't I recommend this? If you're a fan of these kind of games, I'd recommend them. I need to figure out what this fucking... what the order to hit him in is. Cool, so we just need to be fast with these apparently. I'll teach you how to feel to the undead. Nice. Oh, come on, man. So we hit them. Okay. What was it? Was it? Is that it? That's the one. It was 2-1-5. No, it was 2-1-4-5-3. Play the old one. I mean, it's basically the same, just, you know, remade for high fidelity. They've added in some little post-game stuff as well to do. So it's not like it's a like I'm breezing through it because I know what I'm doing, but you don't have to. Right, now we can go talk to Jack Green and fuck him off because he's going to be like, why? How have you done this? Blah, blah, blah. I have to be like, well, you're a bitch, that's why. You're bitch made. Play as Machiavellian's Gunslinger days. Create your own firearms. I don't know if they'd be able to. I don't know how Capcom will make that work. It's a good idea, but knowing Capcom, they'd probably just be like, no, we don't think so. We're gonna stick to the same winning formula. This is the final Lost Soul. Nice. Now we just need to beat the. I didn't have to beat the level. There's the final Lost Soul. So now we need to fucking lay them all to rest, which is gonna be annoying. Die, you goddamn zombie. Things just got incredibly real. Nice, I can buy things. With all this money I have. Nice. Buy things I do not need. Okay, so now we've killed all of them. We need to take this mouse over here and... oh, god damn it, can't do that just yet because I need a Chaos Rune. Which means I have to go... oh, wait, where is this fucking Chaos Rune? So annoying. Power up that attacks his D&T too much. Like Kaioken on Goku is a temporary power up. You think so? Good old Quicksilver. So you think everybody can just slow down time like fucking madmen? Stand still. Boom. Scum. Scum. Money, the ultimate superpower. Oh, 100%. Superpower these nuts. So we need to get that mouse all the way over here, avoiding all those cats. But I need a Chaos Rune first. I need to find a Chaos Rune first. There's not one over here. Which means where could I possibly find a Rune of Chaos? Over here, because this is now, yep. I lay the lost soul to rest. Wonderful. How about I lay your mother to rest? Right, we're not going to be anywhere near... You're gonna die for me? Thank you. Right, we're not going anywhere near those tentacles, not just for the tentacle hentai, but because they do dumb damage. I mean genuinely dumb. So we finna just destroy all these tentacles. Destroy this thing as well, because it will kill you. Thank you. And now it's safe to go here. Look at this fish. Flower of fishes. There's the Chaos Rune, and onwards we go. Sparta game with Machiavelli would be hype. Fuck, man. I'm looking forward to that DMC anime because I want to see what it's going to be about. I'm also looking forward to Castlevania Season 3. I want to see where that goes. Quicksilver, Bangler Time, Chrono Heart. Why doesn't Dante use the slow motion powers anymore? Because he just doesn't fucking care. He just really does not give a shit, does he? Ooh. Ah, well. Guess that mouse died to do that again. We bring that over here. This opens behind the elephant. Yes, I did spot your bluff, you goddamn moron. All of you are dead. Thank you. You're already undead, but you're dead again. Dead times 2. Deadening. Die Hard 2. Die Harder. Die Hard 3. DNC on them dead tentacles. Dan is back from killing his neighbour's pet. Took him 25 minutes. Walks in on some good old tentacle action. Alright, we're oh, come on. Ooh, wow. Look at this dude. Oh, it won't let me fucking focus the camera. Now it will. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this absolute fiend. Stop hitting me with that shit, dude. It hurts. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, we can't go here just yet because we need to go talk to fucking Jack Green. The big face. And be like, haha, we called you shitbang a bluff, dude. Now pay us in money, like you told us you would. I may be a dead man with nothing but bones and a sword, but I still gotta have my pieces of ass. It's boring. Dante doesn't like a boring, easy fight, too much like his father. Can you confirm Sparta was like that? We've been over this, you need to stop referring to children as pets. Ah, okay. So Dan went and just... He did a good old Prince Andrew on his neighbour's kids and then got rid of the evidence. I see, I understand. Much in the words of Morpheus from fucking Matrix, he's beginning to believe. Beginning to believe that Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. As many like to say. Right, and then now we got another puzzle to kind of solve. We need to slap some good old Minecraft cubes underneath these lights. So, Daniel Fortescue, you are to push this block. Oh, come the fuck on, dude. You goddamn... I know you're all goddamn bones, but shit, my guy. Whoa, whoa, it was just murder. Nothing that untoward. Understandable, have a nice day. This is the FBI, open up! Right, that's been done. Sparta was such a mad lad, he rebelled against all humankind, but yeah, sure, he was totally chill. Sparta rebelled against mankind because he must have seen Eva in some goddamn tight ass spandex, and he's like, shit. Ain't never seen no demon ass that fine. Psych, I guess I'm finna risk it all for that. Haha. If only. Then he went on a murderous rampage, just killing demons in their sleep for the banter. He's like, shit, can't have anybody finding out. I guess I have no option but to kill everybody because, hey, you know, need some drastic measures. This is a long ass fucking level. Thank God after this I'll never have to fucking do it again. Yeah, I do think I'm clever. You're a goddamn face on a wall. How many Epsteins did Jeffrey Epstein kill if Jeffrey Epstein could still... I don't know, you tell me. You tell me. There's my phone going off again. Buzz buzz. Like a fucking bee. Then we got this T-posing motherfucker. Look at this dude. The fuck out of here. I hit him with some arrows of doom. Right. You get locked into over there. Green. You can only move diagonally, so you have to fuck off over it. Come on. Thank you. Come on. There we go. We fall down here and boom, we out here. I'd give it a Prince Andrew out of 10. What is hybrid? What does that even mean? What do you mean, what is hybrid? Hybrid what, dude? Right, so what percentage are we at now? 93%. I gotta lay them all to rest. Collect 10k coins. Not all in one go, though. For anybody anybody's like, oh my god, you spent all your money. It is measured collectively, regardless of whether you spend it or not. I'm at, I think, around 8k right now. And then just die 7 different ways, and then I'll be Gucci. Right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start all the way at the beginning. And... Actually, no, I'm not going to start at the beginning. Devil May Chill... Anesian? Fuck that dude. I don't even follow any of that shit, but I know how much of a scumbag that dude is. DMC super costumes look scary because of the eyes. They do look a little creepy. They do, don't they? They do, don't they? They do, don't they? Right. So we'll start from the graveyard. We'll work our way from there. Go through the skull gate. No, return. It's not return, is it? Cool. So we'll do this one. Start with this one first. This is a good plat. It's a pretty fun plat. It's a good plat in that there are no missable trophies. You can replay missions whenever you want. And they're not super, super hard. Like the Spyro games. The Spyro games were really fun to platinum. This is fun to platinum. The goddamn... What do you call them? What the fuck do you call them? The goddamn Crash Bandicoot games, they're not fun to platinum. There we go. I was like, what the fuck am I trying to think of? What word? Money, money, money. I'll take that money. That was 1 fucking coin. Thank you. Right. This does look pretty hard. This has to be one of my favourite looking levels. Just the purple sky and the moon. And then obviously you got the fucking... the grass, the hills. Here lies DMC Devil May Cry, the reboot. It's gone now. Where the fuck am I going? Over here, I'd imagine. The fuck out of here. Dead, dead, dead. Oh, I can't open it because... Oh, there it is. Give me that. Give me that. Crash Bandicoot is a fucking ball ache, man. And that is an understatement. Don't know, DNC be making people cry at chess, dude? Yeah. I am level 25, yeah. I have played a ridiculous amount. Give me the money, give me the coins. Depends on how loud you scream when attacking. Yeah, you just have to scream yeet when you hit people. Anybody see... Wow, okay. I got absolutely bukakied there. Insert reference to favourite adult actress. Open the inventory. Okay, who am I putting to rest here? Oh, the Gravekeeper, apparently. What do I have to do? To slap that. My grave must be around here somewhere. The angel can put us in the right direction. And where does that pop up? That's the grave. I'll hold on to it better this time. Nobody had better destroy it. There would be grave consequences. Lost soul has been laid to rest. Wonderful. 22. Last plat was DMC 5. Interesting. Level 16. 3% away from 17. Only ever owned a PS for a few stuck games. Don't have a level. Had like 7 or 8 of them you 100%ed. Oh, not bad. Yeah, we are not to hit that, because that will fuck our progress up. So we can basically speedrun through all of this, because nobody cares. What's that? You're all spawning? The hell do I care? Don't fall into the water, because the water will fuck you up. Nice. Level a hundo? Bruh. I'm sorry, what? Does this dude just bang games out like a fucking cheap hooker? Fuck, man. That is borderline... Nah, mate. I'm not having any of that. Genuinely, that is insane. Nice. Alright, so let's do Cemetery Hill. And boom. I know when we plat all Assassin's Creed game doing Skype, rumour has it that Virgil doesn't eat food. I mean, Skyping games and then smashing them together. Running trains on beings and people. Either he likes all the games or is a hardcore completionist. I mean, I think it's pretty savage. Virgil's favourite food is wishing he was Dante. Interesting. I mean, that's not a lie. Good old... Why do I not have a weapon on me, game? Looking at the quote from DMC 5, if our positions were switched, you know, would we leave different lives? He wishes he was the one that was slapped into that cupboard like a filthy secret, instead of Dante. Dante. Ooh, kill him. Right, we're going to head into here. This is a pretty easy level as well. Boom. Boom. Right. We can place a soul here. Whose soul are we to place and lay to rest? Shen the Enchantress. Books by Firelight. Oh good, the exterminator is here. Let me shrink you down. Mind the growing pains. Nice. And now we're just out here killing ants for the fun of it. Look at these goddamn ants. They're finna feel it. Yeah, level 100 is borderline fucked up, man. Like there's being a completionist and then there's being a no-lifer, because if you don't realize, I'm at level 25 and like, you know, trophies... Oh, lost soul to rest. Like, the trophies start to have less and less of an impact on that percentage the higher the level you are. So, level 1, hitting level 2 at level 1 is fucking easy. Hitting level 26 when you're level 25 takes forever. Hitting a level 100, bruv. What the fuck, man? Ooh, Deathly Smorgasbord. Nice. So we got that trophy too. So now I literally just have to fucking play the game. And I'll eventually get the platinum. I need to collect more money. And put all the lost souls I have collected to rest. And we in there. We Gucci. I was worried because I'd heard that Death Smorgasbord trophy was glitched. I see money. But apparently it's not. Which is great to know. Well, at least not glitched for me. Okay. Shit, open the chest. It was a copper shield of all fucking things as well. Alright, we're literally at the end of this level. So now that I've done that, I can go and heal up and we're Gucci. Ant Murder Train. Woot woot! Do I know Hakum? I do not. I wish you were Dante's metabolism? Why is that? Virgil should have food. What the fuck? 14,000 platinums. Bruh. I'm surprised there are even 14,000 fucking games to play, if I'm being honest. Right, what is the one we need to lay to rest at the Hilltop Mausoleum? Hilltop Mausoleum. Okay, so this next one's going to be an interesting one to do. Virgil has nothing but hatred and jealousy in his stomach. Yeah. So I could eat all the pizza and sundaes I want. I mean, you just have to fucking exercise, dude. Like, I'm sure many of you know, or I may or may not have talked about, but I used to be mad overweight when I was like 16, which is terrible because obviously at 16 you're supposed to have a fast metabolism, you know. But I was mad overweight, and I was just like, one day I was just like, fuck it. The day I turned 16, I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna get in shape. And I did, and it's just been like the thing is, if you start young, it's a lot easier because you already have those. You don't have a lot of habits ingrained. You got to be careful of these dickheads because they'll steal your weapons, and if they leave the area with your weapons, you're not getting them back until you find a gargoyle who'll sell them back to you. Believe it or not. Fuck off. You goddamn heathen. Really? You're not dead? Nice. He says as he plummets to his fucking death. The shit out of here. Jumping? What's jumping? I don't know. Well, I still jumped, didn't I? Right, I've got the runes. Everything's going to start to collapse. I've got to be careful. Can't go over here. Oh, we can go over here. Nice. Go to sleep. I hope we catch you DMC players. Oh, no worries. Thanks, man. Thanks for checking out the stream, man. Have a good one. Have a good one. Dickhead. Give me my sword back. Can't head in there. We can head up here though, which is what we'd do. What is your least favourite type of trophy? Collecting combat speed multiplayer. What is your favourite? PS, I want to only say multiplayer. Shagging metabolism, it's a curse really. Ultra instinct is cool though. Ultra fucking insect. Fuck instinct. I almost said insect for a second. I think that whole Shaggy meme is fucking hilarious, man. Absolute 10 out of 10 if I'm honest. Favourite type of trophy? Collectible ones. Provided that they're collectibles that aren't that hard to miss. You know, like, for example, Spyro. My favourite trophies are the ones that aren't missable, basically. Especially in games that are level-based, because you can just keep going back and just getting them. Like Spyro, for example. Now, there was a music-y one here, yeah. Where Phantoms Play, that's the one. He lost his music again. He can't even carry a tune without your help. Find his music sheets and let us rest in peace. Nice. 2, 3, 40 fuck me sideways and call me Sally. That is pretty interesting. 40 pieces of music. God damn. They're in obvious places, but I reckon there's probably going to be some in here. Yeah, there are. Of course there are. You can see them glowing faintly. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Do you guys know this is Mundus's cathedral? 34 overweight, but it's because I eat poorly, never exercise. Get in shape, but I'm just lazy on my food. Yeah, missable trophies are the worst. Going through all that shit only to just be like, well, you're not fucking getting this unless you replay 20 fucking hours. So that's great. I really want to do that with my time. And you wonder why your wife left you, you scumbag. Or something akin to that, you know. There's a bit of a boss fight at the end of this mission anyway. Oh, fuck. Almost died there, shit. Genuinely. Such a weird noise when you collect music sheets. Why does it sound like a dull gunshot going off? Bang, 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 bang. Use the Rune of Chaos and let me smash up all this glass. We're going to be fighting the stained glass demon at the end of this. A demon literally made out of stained glass that you'd find at the cathedral. How that works, I don't know. Is that it? I must be missing some, surely. Upstairs? Yes, upstairs. We've got all 40 of them. Nice. That should do it. We'll call you back for future noise complaints. Nice. Laid soul to rest. Collectible trophies. Have you done the PS4 Spider-Man ones? They're great. I have done Spider-Man. I have platinum that. Good fun. Yeah, as I said, the collectible ones are pretty cool. Difficulty-based ones are always fun as well. Especially when completing hard unlocks you trophies for both normal and easy, and hard altogether. Whereas Capcom, in their fucking fervor, I think, was it DMC or Resident Evil? Each of the difficulties was separate, so you literally had to play through all of them. Beating hard wouldn't net you the trophy for beating normal and easy. Right, here's the stained glass demon we finna destroy. Very basic boss. Looks pretty cool though. Whatever shall he do? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, then fine. Fine, I'll hit you with some flaming arrows. Dickhead. Shaggy for smash. Not cool, dude. Like totally Scoobs. If you like Shaggy, you guys should totally check out the web comic Scoob and Shag, or Shag and Scoob. Is hilarious. Genuinely hilarious. What the fuck is going on here, Dan? Fortescue? Wow, motherfucker. You love the DLC too? I didn't play the DLC. I really do not care about this boss. Come on. Oh, you're dead. Wonderful. Unskippable cutscene because PlayStation 1. He is dead as can be. Deader than the chance of the DMC reboot getting a sequel. And that is saying something. It's not, it's really not. Okay, that's that done. What else have we got now? Return to the graveyard. Let's do this one. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 had that thing where difficult trophies didn't stack, so you have to play all 3 difficulties. Lucky Kingdom Hearts is the top 5 game series for me. I think for Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Final Mix is one of those games where, again, I had something stupid like 94% of the trophies done. And then I just fucked it off because I could not be asked to do the rest of it. I think I had to do a bunch of the gummy missions and make Donald and Goofy's final weapons. I'm pretty sure. And eventually I was just like, you know what? Fuck all of this. I can't be asked, and I just didn't do it. But I remember in that game doing something really stupid by like doing like the speedster trophy, which is I think beating the game in under a certain amount of hours. And then I also at the same time I did the trophy for using no defensive no accessories whatsoever, and only using the kingdom key. Because I was like, oh, I should knock all these out in one go. And I'm like, yeah, let me fuck myself over by giving myself the hardest time possible. Yeah, the gummy missions are terrible. And Kingdom Hearts 3 was a big fucking disappointment for me this year, man. Genuinely. That game was a clusterfuck of just a what the fuck situation. Genuinely. Don't get me started. 100% every Kingdom Hearts game I made to date. Never do it again. Ever, ever, ever. Yeah. Tell me about it, man. I still have my original copies of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Again, I've got all of them sitting on the shelf. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and Kingdom Hearts 3. And even Kingdom Hearts Final Mix 1 and 2. Sorry, the collections. 1.5 and 2.5. Right, you guys can all die, burn in hell. And we go over here. Doggos, dead as can be. You are dead too. A dog? Dead. Give me that. And we are placing something. Graveyard's highest hill. Where are my melee weapons? There's a time and there's the thief. Unhand my wedding ring, you sticky-fingered thief. So I imagine we have to just destroy all of these. Caught red-handed, you really nailed this one, Sir Dan. That is the lost soul laid to rest, people. Obviously, I was never going to get there. That was a big gap to jump. Give myself very bad gummy missions. 1 and 3 had a better take. The synthesis grind was pretty bad too. Improved in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 though. Yeah, the synthesis grind was fucking annoying. Especially in Final Mix, where they added all these fucking stupid, like, one-time enemies that gave you rare materials, and it's like, bro, do I want to spend 20 fucking years grinding for one material? Because you dumb motherfuckers had the idea of putting in enemies that had a percentage of a chance to spawn, and then there was a percentage of a chance that once they spawned, they'd also drop what you fucking wanted. It's like, great, let's just stack the RNG and pray to RNGesus, because that makes a fun video game, right? Again, those are the type of trophies that I fucking hate, genuinely. People who did for Final Mix 1 and 2 and let them redo it. Hey, I hope they fucking do that. I reckon they will. This new Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC is apparently supposed to make the game harder, and it's supposed to give it some added context and cutscenes, which I'm looking forward to. Wow, did I die? I've only played it on critical mode, so that Mash X thing didn't apply to me. Was critical mode even an option? No, it wasn't. Critical mode wasn't an option for Kingdom Hearts 3. At launch. I played it on the hardest difficulty available at the time, which I think was Proud Mode. Unless maybe you unlocked critical mode after you beat Proud Mode, I can't remember. But again, at that point I had no fucking, basically, no will to replay it because there just wasn't any point to. My issue with that game is the fact that these guys are dying. is the fact that there's basically no fucking exposition, like actual exposition, until maybe the last quarter or last fifth of the game. And it's like, where's all this exposition and context I wanted whilst I was playing the fucking game? It's just like, oh, spend 30 hours going from Disney World to Disney World, last 3 hours, oh yeah, here's the story you wanted. And all the characters didn't get the fucking airtime that they should have got. Oh, you didn't play at launch, fair enough. Yep, paths go this way, paths go that way. One path goes to your mother's ass. Another goes to your... Yeah. But that's me complaining, obviously. Sounding like goddamn DSP. Psych. Nobody can sound as bad as that asshole. Right, Scarecrow Fields. Huh. Right, let's get this one done. This one shouldn't be too hard from the sounds of it. Shouldn't be too hard. Well-placed shield has saved many an ill-placed hero. This mission used to be very tricky on PlayStation 1 from what I remember. It's also very tricky when you first go through this, but now that I've got the big fucking... I've got the big wang, the big stick, I can just fuck people over completely. What's that, Scarecrow? You finna try and spin to win like Beyblade? The fuck out of here, dude. You're dead already. Don't even care about fighting you. I'm gonna just speed run my ass through this. I don't need to take this seriously. Energy vial. Gold, thank you. God, my goddamn face. To another person who feels my feels about a game we waited over a decade for and were betrayed by. Another $5. Shockblade, really being generous here, man. Much appreciated. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, man. I had such high hopes for the game, man. I really did. I was really hoping it was going to be another Kingdom Hearts 2 situation where it was just going to be everything we wanted. Fortunately, though, it wasn't. Just wasn't. Oh, a little bit of slowdown there. Right, to do this, we're going to have to do this. He's dead. He should give me a moon rune. Give me a moon rune. Give me the moon runes. Thank you. Can use that over here. Opens that door. Oh, what is this? A piece of candy? A club. Looks like a chicken finger. So a comment you left on the vid for Liska's playthrough in the first DevilNeverCry. She's done with all of them now. What's your take? I think it's a good idea that more mainstream influencers, I guess you could say, or content creators are getting hands-on with DevilNeverCry. Just mainly because, you know, the game deserves recognition. Got a much larger audience than I do, so there's a lot better job of spreading the good word about DMC, you know. And again, I'm glad somebody could enjoy the series as well. Paraphrasing. Really? You goddamn crows? Get out of here. Yeah, peep that too. Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't expand on the character story much until the end. I'm expecting Oromine to do that. It's going to be paid though, so if you're bummed out, wait for a complete edition price drop. I'll get the DLC, don't get me wrong. I'm just hoping it's not going to be one of those I told you so situations where it's going to be like, I fucking told you so, it's still fucking trash. I hope it's going to be actually bringing some decent changes. That's all. What the hell are you doing here? Cool. Right. what are we supposed to put to this one? Which lost soul are we putting here? Brutey Brute. Alright, tough guy. Let's see how you handle my new tougher gauntlet. Make it to the other end. I'll give you something nice. There's nothing nice that you could offer me, my guy. Ooh, money. I just fucking ate that, you know? Genuinely. Like, ooh, that was so difficult. I'm just gonna heal the fuck up. Come on. Any day of the week now. Nice. Do you think that would be great publicity for DMC? I don't think it would, to be fair. It might. I mean, obviously it'll be... It depends on how genuine it is, you know? Something like an actual full playthrough. People actually enjoying it. I think doing a singular video just doesn't really do much. Guess you made it. Here's a nice thing I promised you. You have a very lovely eye. Tough guy like you probably didn't get a lot of compliments. Yeah, well, that's that level done, so fuck right off. Difference between KH2 launch and KH2 final mix was huge, so I'm hoping we get even half of that this time. Yeah, I mean, I still enjoyed KH2 at launch. I remember fucking loving that game to bits, genuinely. Right, what's that Pumpkin Gorge? Grab some water. Right, let's speed our way through this. Got to rest that lost soul. But I'm not sure how big of a difference the DLC is going to be. I'm hoping it's a big one, but we don't know. Money. Come on, get out of my way. Looks like I have to go back in there and grab an item, which is annoying, but I'll do it. Wasn't it up here? Pretty sure it was up here. Yeah, it was up there. Bust that down. Sure, I'll open this chest. It's going to be a club. Yeah. Don't give a shit about the club. There's the moon rune I needed. Alright, and then we can go down here. Money, 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 money. I'll take the money. And we can head on over here and see what's what. Bucorp content. I played it this year, platted it this year, had to split my playtime in half, but I saved the final mix bosses for the end and loved it. The final mix bosses and the extra bosses that the final mix added was fantastic for final mix 2. Final mix 1 was still like final mix 1 though. I still just really like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. You know, they're just games that I couldn't cheese that, so I have to fucking run around here like a headless chicken. Headless chicken time. Come on. That should be high enough. Give me my goddamn Chaos Rune. Nice. Alright, so I believe what we're looking for is at the top of this tower, but we need an Earth Rune. The only way to get that is to, first of all, steal this money. Steal that money. Jump up here, steal that money. Whoops. Almost die. Jump up here, take this money. And here it is. Out of my way. Then we can jump over here. Slap that rune in there like it owes us an exorbitant amount of tax. Not money, just tax. You know, we out here. Paper. Roxas in 2 was damn hard. In Final Mix 2, yeah, he was. He was a hard fight, but he was a fun fight. You had to, like, I know there's people out there who sort of just took a look at the data of the fight and just like manipulated values to figure out when they were going to do certain attacks and when they were going to do this or that, and that was pretty cool. Or you can just like brute force it and just fucking, yeah. It was a hype fight, don't get me wrong. Alright, what are we putting to rest here? That's the one. The stubborn shadow beasts are back. I just want them to leave me alone. Okay, well. Gonna beat them senseless. Oh, you're all dead. What is this, a gangbang? You guys finna run a train like Southern Rail? Thank you, true hero. Please find those who have freed those shadow demons, bring them justice. I mean, we're the ones that freed them, so... Yeah, interesting. I don't even need to do that. Can't I just go through this door? And it takes me back to the bottom. There we go. All these fucking pumpkin heads. Get the fuck out of here. Give me some health back first. Jump, and then jump up. It's a shame that the end of 3 felt really fucking rushed, man. Like, to a stupid degree. And it makes me wonder what the fuck they were thinking. Like, it just didn't even fucking feel coherent, you know? Like, shit, even goddamn... With a game that people like to harp on a lot, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days was a fucking... Like, had a stronger conclusion than Kingdom Hearts 3, at least to me, or a more satisfying one. Alright, we're almost done with this level. Just need to sprint my way through here and avoid all this shit. Money, money, money. Up here. They cut out 80% of the funding. The game was 30% done. What the fuck? Come on. They cut 80% of the funding. The game was 30% done. And said to 6 guys, finish it, go. Now, I don't believe that because the Kingdom Hearts franchise has made Square Enix so much fucking money, and Disney a lot of money, they would never fucking just cut the funding and be like, rush it out the door. Like, I don't believe they'd ever fucking do that, you know? Why would they even do that, you know? Right, this is another boss fight, I believe. The Data Org boss that gave me the most trouble was Vaxen. I can't remember which Data Org boss gave me the most trouble. I think they were all kind of equally hard for me, but I ended up doing them all in the end, I think. No, I didn't. No, I didn't do all of them. I did. I had one left to do and I never went back to do it, which was annoying. It's annoying me. I don't know why I didn't do it. I think I just got fucking burnt out. 358 over 2 days. Thought the story was good. I remember getting that on the fucking DS and that shit was fucking hype, dude. Super hype. I really like that game. It was tough as shit, and I remember getting stuck on one point for a little while, but then I eventually came back and did it, which was great. Right, let's do this. Imagine if they added Marvel's... no, I think that would be too weird. I think Marvel characters would be weird, super weird, especially Star Wars as well, because they just don't really... I don't know how they'd make it fit. You know, to be honest, at this point, I'm more interested in Kingdom Hearts for the actual story than the fucking Disney shit. I really am. Like, especially with the way it was fucking done in Kingdom Hearts 3, where it didn't fucking matter to the story whatsoever. It was all basically just rehashes of the actual films, just not done in a super short way. And I was just like, well, what's even the point? You know, just... Did almost all of them and didn't go back to finish. Commitment. Yeah. That's usually how it fucking goes, though. I always do like the majority of the work, and then I'm just like, fuck, well, can't be asked. It's hard to commit to a series that rips your heart out. Exactly. So we stare at the pumpkin's mouth that looks like a fucking ass. Right, so we destroy that one. And we do that one. I think there's one outside. Yeah, there is. Come on. Come on. Whilst we're here, I'll do the whole content creator spiel. Plug all my socials. Be sure to follow me over on Twitter at twitter.com/x DevilNeverCry. That's right. Just an X before DevilNeverCry because I couldn't get the DevilNeverCry tag because some motherfucker has it. Doesn't even use it, unfortunately. And I've also got my Discord, which, you know, I still, despite it not being as busy as it was, still posting there from time to time. Where the fuck is this third one? And of course it goes without saying subscribe, but I'm pretty sure most of you subscribed anyway. So that's pretty fucking redundant me saying that. Always feels weird that whenever I do a stream and I never push anything like that. To be honest, it feels weird to push it. Oh, come on. What is this fucking dodgy camera work, mate? You're fucking rivaling DevilNeverCry here. Okay, fine. Is this what you want? You finna get taken. You finna get snatched up, destroyed. Jesus. Should have used protection. Should have used protection. Alright, and the... What are we doing here? I know exactly what we're doing. Oh, come on with this cutscene nonsense, man. I'm getting tired of it. Snap, snap, snap my back up. Right, apparently there's a house over here in this arena that we need to stand next to. It's not this one. Probably here. I don't even need to heal up, actually. That's the exit, but we're not heading over there just yet. Is it over here? No, we don't need to stand over here. Where are we to stand? What the fuck? Oh, it must be this one. Ooh, money. What the fuck? One of it's growing out the side of a house in the boss fight. Huh. Oh, it's here. Fuck's sake. These are seedy plants, cut them down to size. So we need to just kill them all. Nice. Dead as can be. Two of them remain. Interesting. Where, though? That's the question. Not down there, because that's the end of the level. Interesting. They're near the beginning of the level. Yeah, there's one there. Here's the final one. Plotted parts have been uprooted. Our farmlands can finally turn over a new leaf. Ha. Plant puns. Kill me slowly, please. Played the new Pokemon yet? No, I have not done. I have a backlog of games I'm trying to get to. Once this is done, all I have is Control to play. Finishing off Resident Evil 4. What else have I got? And then I've got a few games I need to do as well. But then once they're done, I'll think about buying a new game. Also, fucking Christmas time, and buying shit is expensive, so I haven't really been spending a lot of money. Question, are you ever going to try and replicate or attempt any of the Donguri 90 stuff in DMC 5? That's an interesting question. I think it's a maybe. I know I want to do some sort of combo-esque project thing for DMC 5 as a sort of sequel to the video I made near the launch of it. Obviously going to be on PC and stuff, but in terms of like, have I done the Sleeping Village one? I don't even think I've done this. In terms of doing the stuff like the boss challenges, boss rushes and stuff, I'm not too sure that people would like to see that on the channel. Mainly because he's just really doing it himself, you know. But it's a maybe. I'm not going to say no. It's a maybe. You know, if people really want me to do that sort of stuff, I could. The thing is, though, is that like if I go through a boss rush or if I go through a boss or whatever, I'm more likely to just try and whack it out efficiently because I get impatient. Because you style on a boss for like a solid minute, 2 minutes and a half, bam, you get hit. So, well, fuck, I have to restart, go through all the loading screens, do it all again for one perfect take. Whereas I'm just impatient. I'll just be like, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to be as efficient as possible. Don't give it a chance to attack me, and then pray it all works out. Which is not what people want to see. People want to see people be stylish, obviously. Right. Okay, so that's that done. I feel yeah, but I'm reserving my final critique of KH3 for its DLC completion. Understanding those paid 60 feel. Not really able to like because you got a discount. Controller's amazing, by the way. No spoilers, but it's amazing. What the fuck are you doing, you small child? I've heard Control is decent. People have told me it's fucking trash, though, as well. I like Remedy games. I'm a big fan of Max Payne. Mate, if Max Payne 3 was on fucking like current gen or next gen, I'd be fucking pumped. You'd see me cover that for sure. But you know, it's interesting. I want to see what Control does. I am hyped to play it. I've got it sitting on my over there. I got the Steelbook edition for the same price as the normal edition, so that was pretty hype. Yeah, but good soul has been lost. Wonderful. Which one is it? This one? No, it's not that one. That's the one. Heard Control is tough. It's like a third-person shooter. It is, but there's also all sorts of like... there's always some weird aspects to Remedy games. Oh, I have to hit these, do I? Interesting. What am I doing with this one? Really? Turtle Man, die. Wow, what the fuck are you, what the hell are you doing, dude? Just die. Combat is 7 out of 10, but the story is amazeballs. It's a third-person shooter with superpowers. Basically, yeah. He's put it in a more eloquent way than I have. Those fish are fried, you're off the hook. Lost soul laid to rest. We haven't got many lost souls left to do we? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we've got 9. Oh, still fair amount. Especially when you have to take into account the levels as well. This again is probably one of my more favourite levels, but it's at the same time it can be a little bit annoying. I'm just going to try and speed through it as fast as possible. Yeah, that sucks the life out, better than a $10 hooker. I don't know why I make such crude analogies at times. I think I'm beginning to lose the plot. That's what streaming does to you guys. Just makes you lose it completely, and then what? Next thing you know, you're eating jam off the kitchen counter. You get a Christmas tree up your ass for no reason. Fish are fried, off the hook, PS1 puns. They are, I mean, they are. PS1 was a fantastic era. I was too young to fully appreciate it, but when I did eventually go back and play them, when my PS3 bit the fucking dust, I did appreciate it. Anyone remembers the game Infamous? That game was dope. Infamous was... I don't have a moon rune. Fuck. Infamous was cool. Infamous 1 and 2 were hype. I really liked Infamous 2. Again, Infamous 1, I think I got to like 84%. With the trophies. I think the last set of trophies I had to do was to find all the fragments. I just never did it. Infamous 2 I platinumed though, because I liked Infamous 2. Control is very story driven. If you want a third-person shooter, you might end up with a 5-6 game if you're like for that. Nah, I like a blend of games. Like, if I'm playing a third-person shooter... What do I even play? Vanquish? Vanquish is hype. Vanquish is a different beast altogether. The Uncharted games, I platinumed all the Uncharted games, you know. And those don't really have much of a... I mean, they kind of have a story. I think I like Control. I like Remedy games, you know. Just a shame. I'm really surprised that Max Payne 3 was not ported whatsoever, man. Big surprise. It's not even on PC, which is fucking terrible. Even if it was on PC, I'd get a lot out of it. Infamous was excellent. I loved all 3 of them. Infamous Second Son was also good. Yep, completely forgot. I did like Infamous, the original Infamous cast a bit more though. You know, half as long, twice as bright, all that jazz, with Zeke and Cole. Makes me wonder if they'll ever, or A, why they didn't port them, and B, if they'll ever, you know, consider making another Infamous. When I returned to plat Infamous 1, I found it wasn't something I'd ever play again. I platted it, but I won't play another. Infamous 2 was definitely a better game. 100% hands down. Max Payne 1 was incredible, even 2 was amazing. I've got Max Payne 1 on the PS4 here, actually. I downloaded it as a PS2 classic. But one of those games I actually remember my brother playing when I was younger, and me watching him play, which was pretty cool. Because I was like surprised at what a kind of a game it was. Definitely worth a play, I loved it. I was talking about Second Son. Yeah, Second Son was good. 2, yeah, 2 was good. I don't really remember much of 2, actually. I really remember a lot from 1, but not much of 2. But that's because I've played 1 a whole lot more. I think I only ever played 2, like, one time through. Wasn't it Max Payne 2, The Fall of Mona Sachs? Was that it? Or The Death of... I don't even know. But I really like the writing in all the Max Payne games. It's pretty hype. Everything's so eloquently put. I think the story in the first 2 Infamous games was great. I loved all of it. I think so too. I definitely do. What the fuck? The whole duality of the good and bad as well was hype. Where are we going? What the fuck? Oh, the safe. Yeah, we have to go to the fucking safe in the house. Oh, the Fall of Max Payne, that's the one. I think. Snap my own neck live on fucking camera. Be hilarious. It wouldn't be fucking hilarious. Made the game a billion times better? It did. It definitely did. The writing was very good. And having Sam Lake's face as Max Payne in the game was hilarious too. So at that point, I don't think he wasn't the studio head, was he? I think he was just an employee, and then they just called him up, and they're just like, well, we're gonna scan your face in, my guy. Kill them all. La, da, 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 da. You're all dead. Open the door. No? Oh, wow. There's more of them. Interesting. I guess it's because we put the lost soul to rest. That's why. Played the first one as a kid. It was pretty hype because of the whole bullet time mechanic. That at the time was amazing. Funny to see it look like hot garbage now, but it looks super realistic. Fun fact, Max Payne was originally a visual demo made for testing of your PC capabilities. That's pretty interesting. I did not know that. But it's the whole thing you mentioned, Dan, with the whole looking like hot garbage. I think it's just that's what games do, man. Like that's just what your brains do. Sorry, not games. Like I've already done that one, I think. The asylum grounds. Have I done inside the asylum as well? Like, you know, games look like shit, but our brains, when we think about how games used to look like, we used to be, oh, it was amazing, but it's like, it really wasn't. It really wasn't, looking back at it. Is there one for inside the asylum? We have done these two, so we don't need to do these whatsoever. That's good. So we can move away from this branch and just continue along the main route. The Enchanted Earth. Let's do this one then. But yeah, like looking at things like Tekken 3, for example. Right, is that a spider? That is. No, it's not a spider. It's a bit of dust. Look, yeah, looking at something like Tekken 3. I remember when I was a fucking kid. I didn't even know how old I was. I was like 3 years old, I think, or 4 even. I think 4. Obviously, I was 4 years old, but still, I was like, oh, this looks fucking amazing. You know, as a 4-year-old, I was saying, this is fucking amazing. But obviously, looking back at it, obviously, it looks just whack. Or, for example, Virtua Fighter. I used to think Virtua Fighter was the shit. It's not. Not anymore. Just looking at it, it gives you some goddamn eye strain. You start seizing the fuck up. Your jaw starts clenching as a reaction. You know? What is up, Dripping Sauce? What is the name of my intro song? It's a cover of a Persona 5 song by 16 in Mono. by the name of was it the days when Mother was still there? There's a link to the dude's channel in my description for any of my videos. So if you click on them, it'll take you to where you need to go. PS3 games still look fantastic in my opinion. Sure, not as good as this gen, of course, but some of them hold up quite nicely. I mean, some of them do, but in terms of like that, I'm talking about things from like when we were younger, as in like PS1 or PS2 games, or for some of the older people, Dreamcast games or N64 games. Because PS3 is still quite close. Because PS3 is only last gen, so you know it's not really, your brain's not really going to have that effect. You know, your mind is not going to have that effect where you remember things looking better than they actually were. Or it might do, depends. PS1 Hagrid is dope. I think you just took some ecstasy there, my guy. Start seizing the fuck up. Jaw clenches, you shit yourself. It's game over. Game over. Oh, fucking Fortescue, come on, jump. Roll that over the edge. Oh, come on. It's always going to be the last one you roll over is the one that houses the Earth Rune. The hell do I care about that, dude? Just give me the goddamn... Give me the Earth Rune. Do it. No, don't use a life bottle because you died, my guy. Don't use an Estus flask. PS1 Hagrid is nightmare fuel. PS1 Hagrid is fucking banter. That's what that is. The music for this game is fantastic. You can actually see the boss arena over there, which is a pretty cool detail. I'm finna drop down here. Oh, come the fuck on. That wasn't a death, you scumbag. I was close enough to the fucking ground there. That's some bullshit. What, now I have to wait for this to return? Savage. Thank you, alright. Have a beautiful stream. Good night, fellas. Have a good one, Dripping Sauce. Take it easy, man. PS1 Hagrid is a cheeky Nando's lad. PS1 Hagrid looks like the dude who will try and molest you in a fucking McDonald's toilet. So who's what PS1 Hagrid looks like. Which to some, obviously, is just what they're after. But for the majority, it's a big no thank you, my guy. A big no thank you. How long have we been streaming for here? 2 hours and 20 minutes. Alright, I think I'll end this mission and then I'll probably end the stream. I'm going for quite a while now. And then yeah, you won't see this on the channel because I'll probably have platinumed it by the time you guys next see me. Now, where the fuck are we supposed to be going? What did I pick up? An Earth Rune. Where the hell does the Earth Rune lead? I forget. Not over here. Ever tried any of the Shin Megami Tensei games? No, I haven't. Obviously I know of them. And I know about Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, or Lucifer's Call, which a friend had, which I... Are you going to jump? Yeah, you are. Yeah, which a friend had, which I sort of watched him play, or I played part of it. But I've never sort of fully played one through, like, fully. Though I know they're hype games. Persona games are obviously a spin-off of the Shin Megami Tensei series. Do I like Spider-Man? Of course I like Spider-Man. Who doesn't like Spider-Man? Spider-Man was the shit when I was a kid. He was the guy. I remember having a watch when I think Spider-Man 1 or 2 came out. That would, like, whenever you press the button, would say, "With great power comes great responsibility," which was obviously a quote from Uncle Ben. Not to be confused with Uncle Ben's rice, you know. Completionist Hagrid should be the gold standard for GQ models. 100%. I think Devil Joe there has got the right idea. I only played Persona 5, but I loved it. I'd say play Persona. If you got a Vita, play Persona 4 Golden. I have my original copy of Persona 4, and I've got Persona 4 Golden. And I've got Persona 3 on my Vita as well. Persona 3 Portable, but yeah, if only that came to... Oh, shut the fuck up, you dumb gargoyle. I don't care about the shadow beasts, whatever you want to call them. They look just like your goddamn wife. Which, needless to say, isn't much to look at. Way! The time has come and so has your mistress. What's that? We don't serve burritos over here, boy. Finna leave me the fuck alone. You done? You done? You good? Okay, now fuck off. Right, apparently now we need to go all the way back to the fucking beginning. Really? Okay, you guys are still here. Interesting. Game that gave us the icon featuring Dante from the DevilNeverCry series. Yes, indeed it was. Devil Joe, yes, indeed it was. Wow, there are a lot of these demons roaming around, aren't there? Just trying to fucking get rid of them all. Trying to find where the start of the level was. Oh, it's over here somewhere. You done? No, you're not done. Okay. What am I placing here? This is the one. I was one of those poor saps who bought a Vita. Hey mate, if you got a Vita, get Persona 4 Golden. I've got my Vita, it's just over there. Swindling vines are going to lift the shop. Make them pay. Oh, well, I took them all out in almost 2 swipes. My friend is freed. I've never seen him happier. He's a bit stone-faced, but I'm certain he'll be glad to take your money. And we'll be glad to take his wife for a joyride. Just stock up on stuff. Right, where are we headed now? Not over here. Not yet, at least. Interesting rash perspective. Only paid £80. That's not too bad. I must have been a one fucking beat up Vita though, I'll say that much. I can't remember how much I paid for mine actually. Got mine from CEX, so it probably must not have been too much. P4 Golden is coming to PS4 next year. Who told you that? Need some receipts. Gonna be making claims like that. You know, some big receipts. Finna need them. And then we have the boss fight, and then we're almost at the end of the level. DNC, I have 1 billion gold. Give me everything. And I mean, that's a secret. Give me everything. I'll take you, your shoes, your house, your car, your wife, the business where you work, your bed sheets, your fucking cushions, you know, the lot. Just give it. I'll take them all. You don't need them. I need them. Goddamn shifting platform. Just die. You're almost dead. Oh, congrats. Atlas on Twitter. Nanny! What? Why have I not seen this? Send me a link if you can. I am... When did you see this? When did they put this up on Twitter? Because if it was put up a while ago, I'm almost certain we would have heard people pop off about it. You never understood why it wasn't on the PS4? I don't know, Loki. I don't know. I really don't. We can dream. We can dream. Sam Raimi would make... I wish too. Right, the Tobey Maguire era Spider-Man was my favourite, which obviously is a bit biased because that was the time I was young and growing up. Alright, we're almost done here. fill up my Estus flask, obviously. That's what we're doing. This is clearly Dark Souls 4, for anybody tuning in right now. Probably wondering what the fuck is going on. Why is there a British man shouting obscenities? Why is the fact that I have asymmetrical head being called into question by a British man wearing nothing but a goddamn cowboy hat? I feel threatened! Right, that's going to pretty much be the end of the stream, guys. We've been going here for a good, 2 hours and 30 minutes here. So, of course, if you enjoyed today's stream, do be sure to leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed, obviously, so you don't miss out on the next one. There will be another one this week, so stay tuned. Check the description for the socials and stuff. You can see me post on Twitter if you want to get at me. But yeah, I'd like to thank all of you guys for tuning in today. It, of course, has been me, DevilNeverCry. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. And as always, I'll see you all next video.